So, good afternoon, Churchill parents. And I know that we haven't had the opportunity to allow your students to come in the building and get an idea of how things are here. But I just want to share with you that Churchill is just a big square. Once the students get inside the building, it's a big square. And as long as you, like in race car terms, as long as you keep turning left, you're going to end up right where you back where you started. So, just trust our teachers here that we're going to make sure that your students get to where they need to be. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a little bit of presentation. Here's an aerial view of Churchill. And the first thing I want to do is I want to highlight a few things. In the streets around, this is Maple Avenue that runs in front of the school. Adjoining streets of Maple are Fremont and Low C down here to the south. Fremont is to the north of Maple, of Churchill, and Low C is to the south. And once again, here's the aerial view of Churchill. Here's Academy Street that is to the east, and of course Jefferson is to the west. All right. I want you to notice here the bus lane. Our buses will come in off the street usually from the high school, and they'll line up here in the morning. They won't let students off until 11:20. Okay. So when they do, the students will then be able to exit, come right into the building. Okay. There's our bus lane. Please remember that when a bus arm is out and extended, you cannot pass it. Okay, it's against the law to pass a bus arm that has flashing lights and a bus arm that is extended. All right, so please do not try to pass our buses. Our parking lots here along the side, parents can park here at the end of the day to pick up your child, but this parking lot back here is for staff. We ask that you don't park back here because, as I'm going to mention later, students are not going to be allowed to exit the back of the building. Okay, so please park in this area here or park along the street. All right, and allow your child to walk to the vehicle. This area will be shut off at the end of the day. No parents are going to be allowed to drive in through during the time when students are present through the circle drive. Okay. And it's also the same in the morning. They'll be barricaded off here. All right. So you're not able to do that. Also, our entrances, I'm going to have a few slides here to show you, but this main entrance is right here. That's where our seventh graders will come in, and our eighth graders will come in under this entrance right here. And I'll also have a picture showing that. So when you're from street view, you're going to be able to see what those entrances look like. All right. So once again, this is the area view, and you're not seeing these trees here, that we do have a courtyard here in the middle. It's a very beautiful courtyard. Okay, so I hope your students will enjoy seeing that. Here is the very front entrance, main entrance of the school. If you've ever visited Churchill, this is where our seventh grade students will line up in the morning. Here's the circle drive right here. Reminder that no cars are to go through there. We have a handicap accessible right there, but our seventh graders will line up here in the morning or just be out in this general area trying to maximize our physical distancing. And at 11:20, they will be then entering the building and going directly to their lockers and then directly to their classes. This is also where you enter to access the office, and this is our visitor entrance. Here is the southwest entrance. It's also on the front. I mentioned that in the aerial view. This is where our eighth graders will line up in the morning. And once again, this area out here's a circle drive. And it's going to be, we're going to emphasize physical distancing out there as well. Once again, let the kids in at 11:20. The reason the eighth graders are coming in this entrance is it's the closest direct route to the eighth grade hallway where their lockers are and most of their classes. That's why they're at this entrance. Okay. So once again, there are no visitors that are allowed at this entrance. So always make sure if you're going to visit our school and you need to go to the main entrance. All right. And this last photo here is a view of both entrances, but from the side. What you see here is the eighth grade entrance. The near entrance is here is eighth grade. And down there is the main entrance. You can see next to the flagpole. That's where our seventh graders come in. I do want to emphasize that no students will ever exit the back of the building. All right. So please let your students know right now not to exit the back of the building. If you have any questions, feel free to call us here at 973-2002. And, you can ask for me, Mr. Hawkins, or you can ask for Mr. Lingenfelder as well. We'll be sure to answer any questions you have. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we can't wait to see your students here.